Satnam, victory dance, you made it. Well done, well done, well done. And a lovely furry friend as well with you. I'm not sure where the others are, but let's just start. Wakey, wakey, everyone else. But well done for getting up so early. You will never, ever regret getting up early for yoga, ever. So let's begin by just arriving in our bodies. Closing the eyes and allowing the breath to drop down to the navel space, just below the belly button, and on the inhale the belly comes out, and the exhale the belly comes back and up gently towards the spine. Noticing as you inhale there's this sense of expansion and luminosity, and as you exhale you're relaxing and sinking into that. And roll your shoulders forwards, up and back a few times, lifting from the crown of the head and elongating the back of the neck. Bring your hands to prayer pose. So we'll open the space with the two mantras. If you don't know them, you can just listen and still receive the benefits. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adkare Name, Jugakare Name, Satkare Name, Siddhi Gurudeva Name. Adkare Name, Jugakare Name, Satkare Name, Siddhi Gurudeva Name. Adkare Name, Jugakare Name, Satkare Name, Siddhi Gurudeva Name. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. And exhale, relax the breath, relax yourself. So today we have a pranayam called Breath of 10 to keep you disease free. It's also going to boost your immune system, but it's very good for your intuition, which is essential in your daily life, just helping you out with especially meeting new people, making decisions, and you'll find that things start arriving as well before you know you need them. And then we've got a Kriya called Heal Your Back Now. And I did a workshop years and years ago, and one guy came who'd had back pain for 13 years. And he walked out for the first time in 13 years without any back pain. So it's very important as we get older, that saying of your spine, what's the saying? Your spine is you're as young as your spine is flexible. And because it's connected to everything else in your energy system in your body, it's really important that we keep it supple. And also you don't want to be one of those people who sneezes or brushes their teeth or goes to tie their shoelace and they put their back out. And then we've got an amazing meditation which I'll explain at the end. So breath of 10 to become disease free. Your elbows are staying by your ribs, and you're going to be opening and closing your hands, and they're going to stop about 6 inches apart, and it's in front of your solar plexus, and they're coming out just past your knees. And so it's this bouncing motion. And then we're going to take one inhale and break up into 5 segments through the nose. And then on the exhale, breaking up into 5 segments again. But you're going to make a round shape through the mouth. So, and your eyes are just going to be closed. So it's going to look and sound like this. Off you go. So making sure that the breath segments are equal, and on the exhale, make sure that you're making a nice round shape with your mouth. Very good. So as you're keeping that breath going, making sure that your shoulders are relaxed, that your neck is relaxed, everything else is relaxed, except for where you're moving your arms and your mouth. This is also a good one to do if you're a smoker, to help recharge your body. A lot of addictions are because our pranic body, our energy system is weak. This is also a good one as well if you're an empath, if you find yourself in situations where there's a lot of negative energy. If you're very sensitive to that, this will help strengthen your aura so you can hold your sense of inner peace and not be affected by other people's turmoil around you. You're doing really well. We've got less than a minute to go. Now inhale deeply and gently bring your palms over your eyes. Hold the breath. Lift up Miliband. Seeing yourself light up. And exhale all the breath out, and then bring your left hand on your heart center, right hand on top. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath, lift up Miliband, so squeeze rectum, sex organ, navel. Projecting Sat Nam. Sat is truth. Nam is your vibration. And exhale. And inhale deeply. Bring your hands onto your navel point, just below your belly button. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Press the navel. Lift Miliband. Project Sat Nam. And exhale. Relax the breath. Relax yourself. Take some long, slow, deep breaths. Being aware of the subtle changes you've created. Noticing that you're aware of yourself beyond the boundaries of your body. Noticing that sense of vitality, aliveness. Inhale deeply and exhale. Well done. So that was also very good for a energy boost if you're feeling tired, if you've been run down. And the maximum, if you're going to do that on your own, the maximum you can do that for is 16.5 minutes. Towards the end, you'll get so high you might have trouble counting 5. But 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 11 minutes would be great. We're going to begin the Kriya now. So we're not going to do a warm-up today because it's quite a gentle Kriya and all the exercises are like warm-ups. So just straighten your legs out in front of you, give your knees a bounce up and down, and twist your feet side to side. So this, if you've got limited mobility, this Kriya can be done sat in a chair. So come back cross-legged into easy pose. So you're going to lift Mulaband, so that's rectum, sex organ, navel, and apply light neck lock. So we do this by pushing the chin back, but don't just push the chin back. If you first elongate the back of the neck and feel like you've got a hook underneath the base of your skull, which is lifting you up. And your hands are resting on the knees. And we're doing pelvic grinds to the left. So you're going to lift up your diaphragm and coming round to the left. So we're going anti-clockwise. You're inhaling when you come forwards. So these are like small Sufi grinds. Inhale forwards, exhale back. Eyes closed. Keeping your head parallel to the earth. Your head stays over your pelvis. So inhaling that radiance and stillness, and exhaling, relaxing deeper into that stillness. So really lifting up that diaphragm and the chest as you come forwards, and sinking deep into your heart when you come back. Inhale deeply up to center. Lift up Mula Bandha, project Satnam. And exhale, relax the breath. And swap whatever leg was forwards. And we're repeating on the other side. So we're going clockwise, inhaling forwards, exhaling back, applying a light Mula Bandha and a neck lock. Eyes are closed. This is also very good for massaging all your internal organs. So squeezing out that stagnant blood and prana, oxygen, infusing them with fresh prana. This is also a very good one to maintain your youth. Inhale deeply up to center, lift Mula Bandha, project Satnam, and exhale, relax the breath. Take some long, slow, deep breaths. And now holding on to the front of your legs, we're going to do spinal flexes. So inhaling, lifting the spine forwards, exhaling, engaging the navel, coming backwards, head stays level above the pelvis. So inhale forwards, exhale back, and if you wish, you can inhale, mentally vibrate Sat, exhale Nam. Sat is truth, Nam is your vibration. So it's connecting you to your highest self, or no self. Keeping the breath deep and strong. The more powerful your breath is, the deeper you can purify, detoxify. Also helps to clear any stagnant energy and stiffness and unprocessed thoughts. So it's like an organic psychotherapy. Last 30 seconds. You can speed up if you wish, otherwise stay at your own tempo. Inhale deeply to center. Hold the breath, lift Mulaband. And exhale, relax the breath, relax yourself. Take some long, slow, deep breaths, noticing on the inhale that sense of expansion. And straighten your legs out in front of you, bounce your knees up and down, and twist your feet side to side. And now you're going to leave your left leg straight and bring the sole of your right foot against your left inner thigh. And your right foot is flexed. And lifting up out of your hips. And then exhaling, coming down to wherever feels comfortable. Just gently stretching forwards. Long, slow, deep breathing. And engage the navel, inhale, curving the spine, coming up to sitting. And swapping sides, so the left leg is out straight. Inhaling, lifting up out of your hips, reaching to the wall in front of you, making sure that the right foot is flexed, so the toes are pointing up to the sky, and long, slow, deep breathing. And engage the navel, inhaling, curving the spine, coming up to sitting. And you can come lying down on your back for a brief, deep relaxation. If you've got lower back issues, you might want to keep your knees bent. Have your palms facing up to the sky. Breathing normally, feeling that support of the earth. Now stay lying on your back and bend your knees so that your feet are flat on the earth, and you're going to make Venus lock with your hands, so you're interlacing your fingers. Females, left thumb on top, males, right thumb on top, and bring your hands behind your head and just tuck your pelvis slightly so that your lower ribs are on the floor, that kidney area is on the floor. So you're just tucking the pelvis up slightly. So you're going to inhale up for a count of 6 and exhale down, and making sure that your hands aren't straining your neck, so your eyes are closed. So inhaling up for 6, exhaling down for 6. Inhaling up, exhaling down. So keeping your elbows pushed back, making sure that you're not straining your neck. And relax the posture. Bring your knees to your chest, give them a hug. Seeing if you can feel any warmth around the navel center. So it's super important that you activate this every morning. So it's the seat of your spiritual warrior self. So it can help you set goals, move through your blocks, give you energy, and help you digest your food, but also digest life. And you can either rock and roll along the length of your spine coming up to sitting, or roll onto your side, push yourself up. And then you're coming on all fours. So have your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And we're doing cat-cow. So inhaling, arching the spine down towards the earth, lifting the head up, eyes are closed. And then exhaling, engaging the navel, dropping the head down, arching the spine up to the sky. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Feeling that beautiful stretch across the diaphragm, the bottom of the ribs, opening up that area. Very good. So keeping that breath deep and strong. Inhale deeply, flat back, lift up milliband, seeing the spine light up. And exhale, come sitting on your heels, forehead resting on the floor. You might want a cushion in between your buttocks and your feet. Breathing deeply into that pelvic bowl. On the next inhale, engage the navel, curving the spine slowly, coming up to sitting, and having your legs straight out in front of you. Now we're going to do spinal twist. So you're going to bend your left leg and then take your left foot and put it over the opposite side of your right leg. And then take your left arm and walk it behind you and holding on to your right knee to push your right knee back in the opposite direction. So just using your left hand to walk yourself round, lifting up your chest, and you're looking over your left shoulder with long, slow, deep breathing. And gently untwisting, coming out of the posture and swapping sides. So bending your right leg, putting your right foot over your left leg, taking your left arm, holding onto your knee, and using your right arm to walk you around, lifting up your chest, your heart center. Your chin is moving towards your right shoulder. Long, slow, deep breathing. Hold the posture, inhale deeply, and exhale, slowly come out the posture. And back into easy pose when you're ready. shoulder teeter-totters next. So we're going to do bear grip. Your hands are going to be about 4 to 6 inches in front of your heart center, and your left hand is facing away from the body, your right hand is facing the body, and you're interlacing the fingers like that, so you've got a nice grip on, and you're keeping a pull on that, so it's like you're trying to pull your hands apart. And then you're going to inhale, bring the left elbow up, exhale, bring the right one up, and just making sure that you've applied a light neck lock and the eyes are closed, focused up and in towards the third eye. So inhale left up, exhale right up. Nice deep powerful breaths. Keeping the shoulders relaxed down. Keeping that pull on the hands. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. And inhale, hands in front of the heart. Hold the breath, lift up Mula Bandha and try to pull the hands apart. Pull, pull, pull. Holding the posture, but relax the pull. Exhale the breath. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath and pull. Lift Mula Bandha. Exhale, relax the pull. Last time. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath, pull, lift Mula Bandha. And exhale, relax the hands. Being aware of that area around the heart space, that relaxation that has come, that softening and expansion. And now applying the neck lock, having your hands resting on your knees, shoulder shrugs. They're quite rapid, these ones. If you've got whiplash or neck injuries, don't let the don't let the shoulders slam down. Be very gentle. So we are inhaling up, exhaling down. Eyes closed, focused at the third eye. So we're drawing that energy up the spine. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Last 10 seconds, almost there. Inhale deeply, shoulders up to the ears, lift Mula Bandha. Seeing your spine light up. And exhale, relax the breath. Relax yourself. And now applying neck lock still. We're doing shoulder rolls, so inhaling forwards, exhaling, shoulders come back. And change direction, so inhaling back and up, exhaling forwards. And change directions again, so your shoulders are coming forwards, up and back. Inhaling forwards, up and back, exhaling back. Inhale, shoulders up to the ears, lift milliband. And exhale, relax them down. Take some long, slow, deep breaths. Just got some neck circles to do next, but if you need to straighten your legs and give your knees a bounce, please do. Now, if you've got neck problems, you can just do neck turns. So you're going to inhale, looking to the left with your eyes closed. Exhale, looking to the right. Otherwise, we're going to do neck circles. So have your mouth slightly open. You don't have to put your head all the way back. You can do whatever works for you. You're inhaling and the head comes back. Exhaling, the head comes forwards. And the next time the head comes forwards, change directions. So you're going in a clockwise direction. If you're doing the neck turns, you can inhale right, exhale left. Inhale deeply to center, lift milliband, seeing yourself light up. And exhale, relax the breath. Just sitting in the stillness, being completely present. allowing yourself to rest in the present moment. Inhale deeply and exhale, and you can get your socks, get your blanket, come into deep relaxation, come lying on your back, feet slightly apart. If you need to put a bolster under your knees or some cushions under your knees, please do. Hands slightly away from the body with palms facing up to the sky, making sure that your blanket's not stopping your feet from flopping out to the side. And if it's painful without a pillow underneath your head, feel free to have your pillow, but otherwise go without, so you can allow your spine to realign. So just completely relaxing and letting go. The deeper we relax, the easier it is for all your self-healing mechanisms to rebalance themselves and create harmony within your body. Begin deepening your breath. Start wiggling your fingers and toes. Make circles with your hands and your feet. And change directions. Inhale deeply, stretch your hands up above your head. And relax the breath, bring your hands out to the side, come into cat stretch, left knee up to the chest, over to the right side of the body. And swap sides. And come onto your back, rubbing the soles of your feet and your palms together. Hug your knees to your chest, rock left to right, massaging your lower back into the earth. And then you can either roll onto your side or forwards and backwards 4 or 5 times, coming up to sitting when you're ready. So we have a beautiful meditation for you today. It's a very gentle one, but very powerful at purifying and elevating your whole being. It's called For Majesty and a Clear Mind. And we're using the mantra Sat Narayan Waheguru Hari Narayan Satanam. So Narayan is the water element. There's going to be this sense of purifying, but also a sense of flow. And I had one client who had grace, ease and flow on a post-it on her computer, on her monitor to remind her, but she just kept on meeting all these problems everywhere and everything was very difficult. And it's because of all these patterns that we're holding in the subconscious that think they are keeping us safe, but really they're just keeping us small and in our comfort zone, which is really a prison cell. And we need to move into letting our power protect us rather than our insecurities. And I've got a lovely story about this one. I think you might have heard it, but I had to get some dentistry work done, and I'd been doing this mantra for about 30 days, I think. And it really, that Waheguru really brings a lot of light. It's very good for low self-esteem and for creating this inner peace so that you can project outer peace and happiness and abundance. And the dental nurse was taking photos and x-rays of my teeth, and she was getting very frustrated with the equipment and changing things and just having a little bit of a meltdown. And then when I didn't think anything of it, I just thought there was something wrong with the equipment. And then when I went back a month later, she did some more photographs and she went, I knew it. And I said, what? And she said, look at how light your pictures are and your x-rays. And so I looked at the screen and I said, I don't look at x-rays normally, so I don't have anything to refer to. And she went, oh, hold on a minute. And she went and got her old ones. And the difference between the x-rays and the pictures were incredible. And she said, I couldn't figure it out. Everyone before you on that day, their pictures were fine, and everyone after you were fine. And yeah, so she said, what is that? And I said, oh, it's Waheguru, the white light. So that's how healing this is. And I think, yeah, I'd been doing it for 30 days, but I did it for 90 days and it was so transformative. And if that feels too much, you can buy this mantra. I'll put it in the comments below. There's a free download as well, so you can just have it playing at a really low volume. So it's Sat Narayan Waheguru Hari Narayan Satanam. So the hands are going to be in Gya Mudra, index fingertip touching the thumb tip, elbows resting at the side, palms facing forwards, and your eyes are closed, and then you're just going to open them a little bit. So you're letting a little bit of light in, but you can't see any images. Inhale deeply, exhale, and inhale to again. Sat Narayan Waheguru Hari Narayan Satanam. 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 Sat Narayan Waheguru Hari Narayan Satanam, Sat Narayan Vaheguru, 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 Hari Narayan Satanam, Hari Narayan Satanam, Hari Narayan Satanam. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath, lift up Mulaband, push your shoulders back, squeeze all your muscles from the tip of the toes to the crown of the head. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And making a round shape with your mouth, and exhale explosively through the mouth. And inhale deeply. Hold the breath, squeeze all your muscles, lift Mulaband, sing yourself light up, squeeze all your cells, all your muscles. And cannon breath. Last time, inhale deeply. Hold the breath, lift Mulaband, push your shoulders back, squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take a little sip of air in. And cannon breath. And relax your hands in your lap. Being open to receiving the effects of that meditation. Allowing that mantra to blossom in you. So Narayan is that purifying water element. Sat is truth. Your eternal being. Your true nature that's unconditionally happy in all circumstances. That sense of deep inner peace. Just resting in the present moment. And bring your hands to prayer pose. We'll close the space with 3 Satnams, eyes closed. Lifting up from the crown of the head, eyes focused at the third eye. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Satnam. 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 May we be self-empowered and act from self-reliance rather than dependence, and come from fearlessness rather than self-doubt, from courage rather than compromise, from creativity rather than reaction, and may we be blissful in every moment. Satnam. Victory dance. Give yourself a big pat on the back for showing up early, getting up early. Well done, well done, well done. Have a beautiful day. Beautiful to connect with you as always. Sending you lots of love. Satnam.